Hey, Jarek here, and this is a foam-flinging flintlock pistol. It should look familiar because I've already covered something like this, but in 3D printed form. To be honest, this is way better in every way. This one is really cool, it looks good on the wall, but it's 3D printed, it's not very durable. In fact, one of the pieces on front has already broken off on mine and I haven't used it that much. It's not very strong, it just uses elastic bands, whereas this one is very durable and uses a proper spring on the inside. So yeah, this one is pretty much the better one to get. And also, it looks really good. Really high quality. I was surprised when I got this. This one was sent to me from Bayou Blaster. And if you want to get one of these for yourself, I'll put a link down below in the video information and pinned comment. If you use code YouTube, you can get 12% off. So how does this thing work? Well, it's pretty simple. You take the unjamming rod out, you prime it, you put in your dart, shove it in, cock this, which actually functions, and then you fire. Something very important to mention is that you cannot put your projectile in before you cock it. If you put a dart in here, then try to mush it in, it gets jammed up. You're not going to cock the spring that way, and then you're going to have to take the barrel off to get it out. That said, with the 3D printed version, if that happened, you were kind of screwed. With this, you can unscrew the barrel here, and that makes it a lot easier to get out. The one criticism I have is that this jamming rod doesn't stay in place very well. It will just straight up fall out if you tilt the blaster forward. So keep that in mind. Other than that though, I really can't stress how solid this thing is. It's really heavy. This entire front end is metal. This barrel is metal, the jamming rod is metal, the internals are metal. Everything else is very solid plastic. I don't see this breaking. As for chrono numbers, with Worker Gen 3 half-length darts, I was getting upper 50s. Bamboo darts were performing quite a bit better, not just in velocity, but also in accuracy. I was getting upper 60s and low 70s. And of course you can fire 50 caliber foam balls out of this, but surprisingly I was getting worse velocity than bamboo darts with 50 cal foam balls. I was only getting 60 FPS. That said, if you wanted to, you can load in multiple of those and shotgun out of this thing. That works okay. Okay, let's shoot this thing and come back here for my conclusion. In conclusion, this thing is really cool. It's an upgrade to the 3D printed version in every single way, and I would highly recommend it. It doesn't have worker performance, you're not going to take it to games unless you want to cosplay as a pirate, but who cares, it's a flintlock pistol. This doesn't even do anything, it's just cool. So yeah, I highly recommend. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.